just got through delivering a 2006 Lexus, and we decided that we're going to tell you a little bit about this flip. Shane bought this car approximately 72 hours ago. Tell me why you bought this car out of the auction.
I am a huge fan, like so many people. My wife drives Infiniti. I love Lexus. I love some of the higher end cars. Typically, I try to buy them at the auctions and not going to pay what they want for the cars. This particular car, I happened to be standing there at the right place at the right time. Did a good inspection on the car, but it had some lights on the dash, and I quickly did some Googling and took a shot at what I thought that the lights were, and turned out being 100% accurate. So I got a really good deal on the Lexus. It's a RX 400. It's a hybrid series, 223,000 miles. Had just a little rub on the rear bumper, and typically that car at the auction is going to bring close to clean trade-in. I bought this car back of rough book, so it was a no-brainer for me to actually take a chance, because even if I did have to put some money into it, I still would have been well below average trade-in, and that's being generous with the repairs that I was going to have to do. So it was one of those things that I saw it, and my gut just told me that it was a good buy. And typically I don't like to spend a lot of time driving my vehicles, but because it was a Lexus and I do get attached to them, I did drive the car for the last 2 days while I had it. So what that allowed me to do is I found out where I priced it immediately, just to make a quick flip off of it, at rough trade-in, NADA trade-in value. So people were biting at the bits to buy the car, and the more that I drove it and the more that I found out about this car, they were getting an absolute steal. So the person that we just sold it to wanted to think about some things, and I did actually tell them that I'm a man of my word. If you don't buy this car right now, I have put probably 200 miles on this car. If you don't buy it for what I've got it priced at right now, I'm taking every ad I got down, and I'm going way up on the price, because I just found out it was actually certified through Lexus of Nashville as well. So, of course, they bought the car, and we made a pretty good little pocket change off of it. So,
all right, what I want to talk about is the enthusiasm that you used on this car. A car is a car, but it's your transfer of enthusiasm on the car. And the first thing that I sat idle by and watched Shane on this car, and the first person that he sold the car to and continued selling the car to was himself. It was day in and day out. I received several phone calls from him that, hey, this car, I found out looking through the glove box, this car is certified. Hey, I found out that this car the lights on can be caused from the ABS lights that triggered the rest of them. Hey, I believe this car will pass through emissions. So this is very important to us in your area, like in our area, that you might have emissions that you've got to get the car through. And so Shane, once he went through this morning and he got this car by emissions, immediately that car in his mind increased to a $500 more value, because he had taken the question mark out of the buyer's hands. So it was his confidence. He didn't just sell a car. What he sold was the fact that he believed in this car. He made darn good money off of this car, and he had lots of people that were on it. So it was a very good flip for him. But the main thing is, when you get into the mentality that you are offering a good car, these cars don't come just every day when you get into a potential flip like this. And so I'm very proud of you for what you did, to go out here, and he was just like a dog, a bulldog with a bone. He wasn't letting up until he had sold himself that car beyond anybody else. And when anybody, I actually heard him working the deal when the retail customer came in. It was to the point that Shane was not under any pressure to sell the car because he knew he had a line of people that were interested in it. So
no, that's absolutely the truth, and the beauty of that particular car and what we try to achieve is it's kind of a no-brainer if someone doesn't buy the car at what I had it priced at. The way we set up our deals as a wholesale dealer, selling wholesale to the public, what other car lot can you go to and actually buy a car and not have it immediately depreciate in value the day you drive off? And when you're able to tell somebody that they're getting a great car, number one, at the absolute best price, I mean, it is a very comfortable thing, and you really don't care if that person takes the car at that moment. You know, there are several people that won't look the gift horse in the mouth. You know,
so that's what he did on this car. You know, it actually it was a very good car, very good price car, and that's more or less what he's into. You know, I'm more, as I'll lecture to you, the cheaper cars, but you know, they're just not going to show the kind of return that he showed on this 2006 Lexus here. So we're anxious to get some more cheap cars out of the way and give him the opportunity to get back and get some more cars like this and make some great flips. So you got anything you want to add?
Nope, that's it. You know, check us out on our website, autowholesaleGroup.com. We are, looking for other auto brokers to come through there, and you can learn how to do this on a day-to-day basis. We're out here every day. This is what we do, and love to get, just like we're sitting here, kind of giving the high fives. It's awesome when you see other people and our other brokers that are doing it too. To have the support staff that we've got around each other, and just to be standing at the auctions, make a good deal, and get that pat on the back every now and then. Love it. Come join our team.
And be sure to subscribe to the channel here, and we'll keep you updated continuously on what's going on at Auto Wholesale Group.